Well, I'm here with Jose. Pretty much. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, but one of the members of San Antonio RC Crawlers, he started. It's a pretty big group. I didn't know about it until I found out about it, and then I was like, "Dang, this is sick. Skill Life is sick." Jose's the first person to ever tell me about scale stuff. So as soon as he told me that, everything went off, and I started all of my portals went away. It was straight axles. I was trying to. Whoa, there was a bug in my nose. I was trying to find anything to do with scale. Yeah, there was something in my nose, dude. Talk about.
We're adults here, right?
Yeah. Anyway, yes. So a lot of scale stuff from that, and then they introduced me to Texas Crawfest. I never knew what it was, so I'd like to. There's questions that I had that probably y'all are probably asking the same thing, and I'm gonna ask the first one is how did y'all start Crawfest and where did it start?
So originally, Crawfest was just the anniversary event for San Antonio RC Crawlers. So it wasn't actually Crawfest. This event technically has been going on for about 13 years.
Nice.
And like I said, it was just an anniversary event.
Yeah.
San Antonio guys would just get together and we'd
set up and crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually it became to where it started growing. And then Houston found out Austin guys were coming also and they wanted to join in. So we realized why not
have an event?
Yeah. So this is actually the 7th year, I believe, of actual Crawfest. The official Texas Crawfest. Yes.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then throughout the years, we've slowly been building and growing, and then thanks to you and all your help, Miguel as well.
Oh yeah,
you're involved a lot.
There's a lot of people involved in this. There's a lot of people involved. So there's people off the grid that don't, that are not out here that put in a lot of work.
Exactly.
For promoting it, getting all of the other sponsors. There's a lot that goes into this. It's not just me and you and Miguel. It's a whole group of people. There's all kinds of other people that are doing time that we don't get to see behind the scenes
that do work that we don't have
a lot of work,
so we can focus on other stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's grown so much throughout all these years, and like Lucas said, I started Crawfest, but thanks to everybody else, it's helping me behind the scenes. And you will actually see most of the people here at the event. This year, we're going to make it a little bit obvious. And there's actually 2 guys here that are also helping that you don't really know about. Because again, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, nobody really knows.
Yeah, but we're going to have our special shirts. So you'll be able to tell who's involved with Crawfest and all that.
Nice. But and then when is Crawfest?
Crawfest this year is usually, we always do it the last week of April. All right, because it's kind of changes, sometimes. So it's never going to be set in stone like exact 26, 27, 28.
Because
next year it may be,
it falls on the same weekend.
Yeah. Exactly. But we typically try to aim for the last week of Crawfest. So for everybody out there, always last weekend of April. That's usually what we shoot for.
Cool. And then there's it's not just crawling. There's all kinds of stuff here, right? There's going to be U4.
We're doing U4 racing, rock racing. What is the other one?
We're gonna have a mud bog too.
A mud bog. There's gonna be a mud bog.
We're bringing the mud bog back.
Yeah,
so
that was.
I heard that was a real big hit when it was here, and I heard
6 years, right?
I heard it took a lot of motors and trucks.
I
heard there was a bunch of motors and trucks that were just
burying killer.
Yeah,
servos were glitching on the spot. Motors were burning on the spot.
As we're talking about, this is pretty cool because we're gonna bring it. Hey, you want to come back? You want to come in here a little bit? We're just talking about Crawfest, and this is Bruce. He's one of the guys that does the U4 racing and the rock racing over there.
Bruce, I would consider like my right-hand man here. He's the one helping me with all of the sponsors and everything else, because these last 2 years have been a little hectic for me. My family has grown and we got a new little one, so that's why I really haven't been able to help out as much as like I usually do.
All the stuff usually on Facebook, if you see it and like it's a flyer or something, Bruce probably did it, and it's really cool because he does some pretty good work. So like I said, a lot of work that goes on, not just out here, but a lot going on you know, off the set and off the grid that people don't know about. Like, it's a lot of work we do, and it's going to be a good event, fun event. Lots of people show up. Like last year, I don't know what it was. Like
last year was over 350.
Yeah.
is it nice?
Just the impact and from feedback, anyways. I guess we're expecting 500 this year.
At least, right?
At least
That's
about
cool.
500.
That's going to be great. Because it's
I was gonna say we also have big YouTubers coming in, like RC every day. He's gonna be coming in, checking out everything that's going on. He knows some of he knows some of the behind the scenes, but he's gonna come in and give you guys hopefully another badass video.
yeah.
Yeah, this will be his third year in a row.
Yeah, he hasn't
He's a
missed
total
one.
sponsor and a vendor this year.
Yep.
And check out them shop trucks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
hot rod kits.
Isn't he gonna give one away too? Isn't he having a raffle?
Oh yeah.
He's having a raffle.
Oh,
for
that's gonna be
awesome.
awesome.
I believe he's going to be doing that, but
So that's gonna
It'll
be
be
cool.
one part of the raffle, the door prizes, and I think he might do another one.
Cool. And then so yeah, we're gonna have there's a real a mandatory night crawl on Saturday.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Epic night.
Epic
It's
night
an
crawl.
epic
Lights
night.
going.
Get
your lights
get
going.
your lights
Get your
going
lights
on your
going.
rigs, people.
We
like-
want to see this whole trail lit up with
Yes.
everybody's rig.
and when you do
But
see
if you
it,
don't have lights, don't be scared because
everybody else
will.
has lights.
Yeah.
Just come
Everybody else's lights will light your truck
Yes.
up.
In reality, nobody needs lights because we have so many lights that he's gonna light up the whole trail. But you know, it'll give it that extra cool look.
Yep.
And don't worry about headlamps because, again, everybody's lights
Light up.
is going to light up the entire trail, and it's an epic scene.
Yeah, it looks
really
amazing.
is.
Bring your phones and your cameras because you're gonna want to take some pictures.
Oh yeah. Memory cards.
Yeah.
You don't want to run out of a memory card. But other than that,
So
what
I
else?
guess, basic questions that we've had is the camping. All camping out here is pretty much going to be primitive camping. So
Yep.
we are going to have porta potties.
There's porta potties
There
out
will
here.
be porta potties out
There's
here.
no showers.
There's no showers.
No showers.
No showers.
There's no electricity.
No electricity.
No
If you have
electricity.
a generator and you need something, bring your generator.
Yeah, bring a long extension cord so you can put it way out in the woods. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. It's going to be loud. So be expecting loudness. There's going to be at least 200 or 300 people with generators because they want power. Power is fun. We like power. So it's going to be loud. So, you know, and you can camp anywhere on this place. You don't have to camp right here. So if you want to just drive over here during the day and have your camp set up, you know, far away, you can do that
You have 500 acres
to camp on.
to camp. You
Yeah.
can
Just
camp
remember
anywhere.
where we are.
But
Yes. Hey,
I was gonna say, but RVs are going to be in their designated area.
designated area, just because
RVs
it's the
and campers,
safest
right?
place.
RVs and campers,
They're gonna be in
yeah.
a designated area, and it's gonna be all marked so people know where to go. And I think we are gonna have ushers, correct, to tell people where to go.
Yes, yeah. We like look
the
for
most part.
For the most part, yeah. Just look for somebody in a green shirt.
Yep. Is there going to be any vendors, food vendors this year?
Yes.
I think there'll be 2 food trucks.
2 food trucks.
So if you show up for the day, you don't bring food. You know, we will have those 2 vendors.
Also, GSL has their own guy who.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
That's
There
gonna
are.
be one.
That's gonna be one of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I guess he just got a truck, so he's going to try to park it.
You know, honestly, everybody here is so cool that even if-
You don't. There's food everywhere.
there's food, yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, everybody usually cooks so much food. They're
And they
trying
start
to give
offering
it
it, yeah.
away. They're like, come on, please. Yeah, it's a
And
good.
if you're hungry, you're thirsty, stop by somebody. They'll
Yeah.
give you a drink.
yeah,
They'll give
we'll
you
have
food.
water,
We have
all that
everything.
also. But it's always best to at least bring your own. And when on the trail, remember to bring water.
water.
And again, you don't have to just stick on this trail, even though it is a bad.
You
How
got
do I say that?
400. You got 500 acres.
Entire
You do got 500 acres to just go anywhere in this whole place and find amazing trails.
There's
and
also
that's
the old trail on the other side. The
Yeah.
one we did 3 years
yeah,
ago. It's
and
still
that's
part of it.
still it's still there. Like
The Scale 4 is still there. Everything's still there. So if you guys want to check out the past few years, you can go to the opposite side and you'll see everything where the U4 track is, which is amazing. You guys need to bring big trucks.
bring some big trucks to go
big
racing.
trucks.
It's
Also, isn't there going to be bashing and ramps and stuff like
there
that?
is going to be bashing.
Yeah,
It's going to be at the top where like the kids' dirt bike track
Yeah,
is.
we're gonna try to set them up
Boom.
there so that way they can have that whole
Yep.
area, but
Yep.
still be close to us.
Yes.
Bring all your toys.
Yep.
What else?
If you have a dirt bike, if you got a side by side,
yeah.
you can bring
You
that.
can
also.
bring those also.
You can have fun.
There will be an extra
There'll
charge,
be an extra.
There will be an extra charge by the
and that
ramp.
goes directly to Sam. though.
Just that, yeah. So that's just a dirt, like you'll pay your $10 and then you'll pay, I think it's like $20 for a side-by-side or a dirt bike. It's not a bad deal out here. It's really fun.
And it doesn't, for the whole weekend.
That's the whole weekend.
And again, remember, that's 500 acres that you can go around and have fun in.
At night, you can go cruising around, you know, take a cruise, walk around.
There's a track. There's a big track.
There's a big track.
Yeah.
But other than that, $10 I think is the admission.
$10, yeah.
Crawfest.
For Crawfest, $10, and that is the whole weekend. Yeah. So that'll go through everything. That'll get you to every event. I don't think there's a chart. Is there?
Pills and the U4.
Okay, there's an
on
entry
the page also.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, if there's
and you can look up
class.
And
there's any questions,
100% payout back to the racers.
Yeah.
Well, they messaged Texas Crawfest and
Texas
either
Crawfest. Yeah.
Bruce
One of
or
the
I
admins
will, we'll go ahead and we'll answer as many questions we can.
Yep.
Trying to think what else. What was another thing?
Friday. When can they come?
So
Friday
is open to everybody to show up. The event has not officially started. We just claim that day so that way people can show up and start setting up.
Okay.
But if you get here before noon, don't make your site permanent yet until somebody official gets here.
Official and lets you know, because you don't want to get set up and you're actually in the RV spot or something like that.
There's vendor
or a vendor spot.
Sponsor side, so those have to be respected because they're designated for certain people.
Yeah.
So if you park in one of those spots, you know we're gonna politely tell you we could move out.
Yeah.
Another.
Hey, okay. What is it, Rick?
Rick.
He's another admin. He's a little camera shy. We'll just get his ass in here. Come on. This is Rick.
Hello.
Rick's a good dude. Well, what do you think?
One of the things that we want to respect is GXL Ranch. So if you bring it, take it with you. Please take your trash.
Yeah. Pick up your trash.
There is no dumpster here. And when we do leave it, Sam has to get it and pick it and throw it on his own. So that's awesome. Yes, pick up your trash, please. Even if it's cigarette butts, put them in your pocket. Like if you smoke
out here.
If you smoke, put them in your pocket and put them in the trash. You know.
Yeah, Sam does have livestock out here and
that walks around and eats.
And we don't like walking around and crawling our truck and then all of a sudden there's a big old cigarette butt or something like that. So
or a crushed beer can or something like that.
May I say something about the trail? People stepping on the trail.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, to everybody out there, we work pretty hard to make this trail as best as we can. So please be respectful and try not to step on the trail. If you absolutely have to
get your rig,
then that's fine. But please try to keep.
There's a designated walking trail.
There is
people are going to get in a spot where they need to step on rocks, and that's fine. Step up, get it. Just watch your placement of your foot. You don't want to put it on something that's going to mess up, of course. But it is obvious you're gonna do it. So it doesn't matter. But we're not trying to walk on the crawling course itself at all. It's a stage for our trucks.
Already made for.
There's a path already made for the walking, and that's probably about it on there. There'll be little markings so you can follow a scale trail. So just be observative on looking for every 10 feet there should be a little marking that you'll be able to look and be like, all right, I got to go through there. There's the trail. Boom. It's not bad, but you'll see. It'll be great. You'll love it. Other than that, I think that's it. There's going to be RV parking. We got a ton of campies. That's it.
Any other questions?
Anything you guys want to add?
Come out and good attitude, good time.
Yep.
And you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, it's all about having fun.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And it's a family event. Bring kids.
Yeah, bring your kids.
And
sunscreen, people.
If you do bring your kids on the trail, let's try to keep them off the trail. It's hard because it's a tiny world out there,
and they're super excited.
Especially, they're excited to see awesome tiny stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. Even we get excited.
That's why we do it.
Even we get excited.
We just get excited, and I know it's so hard. But let's try to keep our kids off of the trail. They can enjoy it, and let's just let's teach them that that hold back of getting excited. I gotta touch it. But it's hard to do, but we'll try to do it. And and if you see somebody that's not, politely tell them hey, we need to stay off the trail, just in case somebody doesn't know, and just let them know.
And if people are being rambunctious, again, look for people in what color shirts?
Green
shirts.
Green. Yeah.
And then they can take care of the issue if there's an issue.
Usually it's a good time.
Yeah, there's never issues, but there could always be a first time.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Texas Crawfest.
Get ready.
Get ready, 2024.
2024.
Not this weekend.
Next,
Next weekend.
we'll be here fast.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 weeks from now, we see you guys here.
Yep. That's
See
it.
y'all then.
Hey,
Later, guys.
Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, we'll see you there. Thank y'all, dude.
Thank you, guys.
Dude, that's cool. That's